Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
The left fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
He was late there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
First pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets to it, on to first. Save! He beats the throw. Good hustle right there.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Foul ball there.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And no one can get there. Coming home. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Dalton Varsho now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. No outs. Runner over at third. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Digging in, Matt Shaw. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. The pitch. That one fouled off. Witt stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Out on the drop third strike, two gone. And the runner holds.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Going back, Bellinger, back some more. And forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Here's Adley Rutschman. Dubon ranging back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Back at Yankee Stadium. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. What do you have on him?
He has a great ability to command a game mood, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
He swings and fouls one off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Mangum. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Mangum measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Crow Armstrong makes the catch. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Off the mark there. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Clips the corner, and the count is 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Got him looking. That's a new inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela. Late on that fastball.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Bellinger should have this one. Brings it in. And there's one down. Ha-Sung Kim digs in now. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 4-0. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And that's a base hit into left field. And that turns the lineup over.
The left fielder, number 4, Pete.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Armstrong.
Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Strike one.
0-1.
Late with the swing there.
0-2 is the count.
Hauls it in, 2 away. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Mangum. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in the Bronx singing, and we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League, had won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
In the air, left field, down the line. And a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice will hit next. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. So here's Horner now. And first offering is fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts. Top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Dalton Varsho. Dubon, long run, makes the grab, and there's one away. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Matt Shaw. Aranda. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Hey.
And stepping in is the speedy Andres Gimenez. He's already homered in this game. And it's fouled away.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Mangum makes his way towards it. Nabs it. 2 down. Adley Rutschman, the next Cub to hit. Mangum makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Max Scherzer back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Right through there for a strike. Aranda on at first. Nobody out. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. 2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder.
And he got him. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Ceddanne Rafaela. Bellinger makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit." So I went to the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Carlos Santana. And ball 1.
That's inside.
Santana goes 5 feet 11 inches, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Bellinger in a full sprint. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
You know, these Yankees just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jake Mangum. That one's in there, and that is strike 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Throw on to Santana. 2 up, 2 down. Bellinger up to hit.
Right
Caught
fielder,
looking his
Cody
first time up.
Bellinger.
And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And there's a foul ball. Missed with a changeup. Now 1 and 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And it drops in.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes. 2 consecutive base hits for this team. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time. Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, they've got 7 hits within the first 3 pitches of an at-bat, so there's been no time to get comfortable on the mound.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Shaw. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Rodon sets and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball 1.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch swinging.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Rodon ready. Here comes. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts. Bottom of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so
0-1.
far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Varsho puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Ben Rice getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
On the ground. Witt. On to first. That's the third out. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That's back there. See you later. He'll circle the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Kim at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out. Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Rice. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 6th. Leading off, Jonathan Aranda. Scherzer back to work. That one to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And up next for New York, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 1 so far.
Dubon.
On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And down on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Dubon snags it, and there's one down. Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swinging a foul out of play. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 0 for 3 in this one.
Varsho.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that hit.
2 outs. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up. Back in New York. Now here's Trent Grisham.
The designated hitter, Trent Grisham.
And a foul ball.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Just missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Mangum in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Into center. Rafaela pulls it in on the run. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in.
Threw it by him. Back in the Bronx, and now Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw.
And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Now here is Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. Mangum. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now the Cubs catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Number 75, Camilo.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. Mangum, long run into the gap. Hauls it in to end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
0-2 is the count.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Scherzer deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. So up next, Ben Rice. Outside. Ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Rice at first, 1 gone. Base hit. Now a long throw to first, and they put up the stop sign at second.
Up next for the Yankees,
Jonathan
the
Aranda
third baseman,
stepping in now for the
Jonathan
Yankees.
Aranda.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
0-2.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Here the bottom half of the eighth inning. Down the right field line and a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 5-1.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on.
Now pitching for the
Daniel
Cubs,
Palencia gets the ball
number
now.
48.
And he's got a nice lead to work
Daniel
with, so he should come in throwing
Palencia.
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Double steal. And it's a squeeze. And he barehands it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And fouled off. And strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Rutschman can't handle it. Gets away. Should be a pass ball, and there are two in scoring position now. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 1 for 3.
Grisham.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in New York, we go to the ninth. And now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. And first offering is fouled off. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high-leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
And they'll do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Rojas for one. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. And that chance handled. Slings to second, on to first, double play. And that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading off,
Now the number
Yankees,
2 hitter,
the
Jake
left fielder,
Mangum.
Jake
Palencia back to
Mangum.
work. Now fly ball to right center. Rafaela on his way over. Hauls it in for the out. One down.
Woo, he was all
Now
over that
batting,
first
right
pitch
fielder,
fastball.
Cody
Just barely missed it.
Bellinger.
Man, this guy was ready to hit.
He swings and fouls one off. The Yankees looking to rally. One down, base is empty. Here's a rocket out to left. Out number 2.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
0-1.
Kirk now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. Scherzer with his